Hey Chris, I'm going upstairs. Do you want anything?
Can you grab me a soda?
Sure.
Heather? Heather! Hey, what's going on, guys? We are live on this happy Sunday. I'm sure a lot of you probably went out last night and had a nice Halloween evening out, because it is in fact the weekend before Halloween and is probably one of the biggest drinking nights of the year, one of probably the biggest party nights of the year, and probably a whole lot of fun. Now, we were supposed to go out, but we ended up not going out because we were kind of worn out from all the HALLOWEEK stuff that we've been doing, so we decided just to chill around the house a little bit and prepare ourselves to do more recording, because we've been doing a new video every single day, and it's a lot of work, isn't it?
Too much work.
Not too much work.
Too much.
That's too much. I mean, it's fun. We enjoy it. We have a lot of fun doing it, but it is a lot of work. It's a lot of editing. I feel like my fingers are going to just fall off at some point after HALLOWEEK. I don't know.
That'd be weird.
Yeah.
You'd be like a sideshow.
I would be a sideshow. That would be awesome. That would be really cool if I didn't have any. No, it wouldn't be cool if I didn't have any fingers. What am I saying?
Yeah.
That would be horrible.
That would be bad.
Yeah, I don't think I could pick up anything. Not being able to pick up things would probably be the worst part of not having fingers.
No, you would be able to make do.
Like, can you imagine, like, trying to use your... I mean, I guess I could use my phone with no fingers and just use the thumb. Because you know what? We're kind of like all down to thumbs now when it comes to phone use.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it could work out. What are we talking about? Why am I talking about not having fingers?
But you get around, you know.
I know. Well, hey, listen. I do get around.
I had a dog with no eyes.
You did.
And he walked.
He was cute as could be.
He walked into things sometimes, but
he walked into the wall from time to time. Yeah.
He handled it. He did good.
He did.
He did good.
So, guys, we are going to be doing a giveaway tonight. Gastlecast. So we'll be doing a giveaway tonight. It'll be awesome. Now, this is the second of the 3 giveaways. We've already given away 1 item, and that was Tiffany from the Chucky movies. The movies that she showed up in. Chucky's girlfriend, I guess, if you want to call it that.
The bride of Chucky.
The bride of Chucky, I guess his wife. So we gave that away the other night on Wednesday. Tonight we have another package to give away, which we will let you know toward the end of this video, maybe in the middle. I don't know, when we feel like it.
And I apologize, I lied to you guys on, was it Wednesday? I said that I would be posting something either that night or the following, and I didn't follow through. We decided to post later this evening about all the details, because we were still working things out. And trying to figure out how we wanted to give that away, but we've got it figured out.
Yeah, we do. We have it figured out now. And so that giveaway she's talking about, the last one, is going to be the biggest of the giveaways. You know, so it started off as kind of like a midpoint. Tonight's is going to be right around the same, a little bit more, and then the last one's going to be the whole shebang. We're going to blow it out. It's going to be awesome, and we hope you guys are excited. It's so cool. So, how are you guys feeling about HALLOWEEK so far on the Gastlecast? We were hoping that you would Dig it. We're big horror or Halloween. What do you call Halloween fan? We're lovers of Halloween. I don't know.
Yeah.
Usually Halloween consists of us dressing up and doing a bunch of stuff and hitting a lot of parties. But this go around, no, none of that. We dodged that entirely. So this is our first year, our very first year of being together, where we did not do anything Halloween.
We're going trick-or-treating Wednesday.
But we are going trick-or-treating Wednesday. So maybe we'll dress up then, because we have our costume. The only place we've worn our costumes is right here on the Gastlecast. That's the only place.
Yeah.
No one else outside of this room knows how amazing our costumes are. You know what I mean?
You mean your mask with your regular clothes?
And my weird hair. My weird hair.
Your weird beard hair?
I'm finally... Oh, hello, Brianna. Hey, Heather... Hey, Heather, will we get Chris's reaction to the video I sent you a few days ago? Love HALLOWEEK. Yes, actually, I wanted to show that video tonight. I didn't get around to uploading that to this live, but we'll have it on here somewhere.
It was so cute.
Yeah, Heather told me about it, but I have yet to watch it. So I'm looking forward to watching that. I got scared you made me pee your pants. Oh, great. Fiance and I won a contest last night. That's awesome. Great.
What did you dress up as to win? That's awesome.
Last year, Heather and I actually won a costume contest.
We won 3rd place.
We won 3rd place. Yeah, it was awesome.
As Negan.
Yeah. Well, yeah, our dueling Negans.
Yep.
And then the 2 people who won, I didn't like their costumes that much. I was kind of surprised that they won. If you guys haven't watched Haunting at Hill House. You know what? I heard about that. It's on Netflix. Have not watched that.
I heard that the first couple episodes are like really creepy, lots of jump scares, very horror-like.
Yeah.
Horror-like. I don't know what I'm saying. And then it's it's still creepy, the following ones, but it's like sort of dramatic, like a drama.
Okay.
So
interesting. Yeah, I heard there was one episode, I've seen this multiple times, posted multiple times, that there is a episode where there's a scary part that makes you literally jump out of your skin. Like it's a really kind of hardcore horror scene. I'd be interested in seeing what that is. But some other news aside from HALLOWEEK, I went and stood in line today for Anti-Venom Box over at Box Lunch, local here in Annapolis, Maryland. I showed up late, to say the least, and I was at the very back of the line. And they literally only had, I think, 15 boxes total. I stood in line. And finally, when they let all of us in, it turned out that they were 2 boxes short. There had been people in front of us who were buying multiple boxes, which is okay. People are buying for friends or other fellow collectors.
Or eBay.
Or maybe flippers. You never know. But we're going to wait for that online release, so it's going to be online tonight.
Yeah, I've seen 12:30. Don't quote me on that. If it's not true, don't yell at me, but I've seen 12:30 EST, which would be 9:30 PST.
Right. So
I have an alarm set. I have to get one for you and 2 other people so far.
What? For who? Friends?
Christy and this other guy in the group.
Really? Okay, so we're out there, we're hunting together.
Yeah.
Per usual.
That's what I do. And we had a friend, hopefully this would work, but our friend Brianna B gave me some lunch money to use.
Whoa!
25.
What?
Off of 75.
Oh, look, she even said it. Don't forget that lunch money, Heather. That's awesome.
I didn't see. We were thinking alike.
Yeah.
Zombie Bride and Groom is what won. Congratulations.
Congratulations. That's awesome. Yes.
Thank you, Funko Pop Ohana, for the compliments about my pictures. Thank you very much.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she said I've been taking real great pictures and that yours sucked. I don't know what that means.
That's okay. Listen, Heather has an eye for that kind of thing. She does take fantastic pictures. I will give her that.
I just have a cute dog.
Fantastic photos. No, you take great photos. I love your photos. I'm being serious.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I'm not being a smart buttocks, as I like to say.
But I do have a really cute dog.
Yeah.
So you should go look at her.
I said all that in hopes that you would then turn around and say, well, you also take great pictures. But that didn't happen. Feelings hurt.
I'm not a liar,
that's kind of
though.
where I'm at right now. My feelings are hurt. You're not a liar. Okay. Can you, now browbeat me right here live on the Gastlecast on HALLOWEEK? So I stood in that line today, and a lot of people that were in line were perturbed, to say the least, because there was a couple guys in front of me who had been there since 9 o'clock. I showed up at, I don't know, 10:55. It didn't open until 11. And the guy right in front of me who wasn't getting one, who waited since 9 a.m., I felt so sorry for. It was almost one of those moments that if I had been like in front of him, just the way that he was like interacting with me and how bummed he was, I totally would just give him my box. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of how bad I felt for him. Because for me, I always look at it this way, and I don't know how you guys look at this, but when it comes to a Funko Pop, the time will come when it's meant to be when I get my hands on it.
Yes.
A prime example, I never thought that it would work out for me to get a James Gunn. It was sort of like a wish. And then we just so happened to get a Chris Hardwick to trade for a James Gunn one time. And it happened, now it's been a while ago.
Remember
months
who made
ago.
that happen, though?
You made it happen.
Yeah, I know.
Heather did it.
Just wanted
but
to
it's one of those things where you don't think it'll ever happen. In fact, remember, it was so bad you bought me the t-shirt that James Gunn wears in the pop,
yes!
on the pop. And
so,
I got it for my birthday, remember?
The James Gunn pop is wearing a shirt. He's wearing a flannel, but under the flannel, it's a white shirt with a picture of a raccoon, and it says, "I want a raccoon roll all night." And I bought that exact shirt for Chris for his birthday because I felt bad that he didn't get a James Gunn pop.
But I did get it, so finally here it is.
You
So if I could tell you guys anything, don't worry so much about it if you don't get that pop right away. I did notice that the Gemini Skeletor was a big news thing this weekend where people were unable to get him. And of course the Toy Tokyo stuff. I mean, guys, this stuff will drop in price at some point. You'll be able to get it. There is one right now that's kind of like that looming thing for me. It's the Ghost Rider Doctor Strange Glow in the Dark from LA Con. I really want it.
I think the Hot Topic one is glow in the dark.
No,
now.
it's not.
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm 99% certain I've seen a shared sticker that's glow in the dark.
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not
maybe
glow.
I got fake news.
It's non-glow because
I
Moon Knight
was
was the
glow.
same way last year.
Yeah, I remember the Moon Knight.
Yeah. But a lot of people were posting photos. People were buying at the con like 15 of the same pop and then like selling them to their friends and then probably throwing them on eBay and all that kind of stuff. But I went on Macari today and I found him. He was $60.
The glow?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad, but I don't want to really drop that right now.
I think the
I saw the lowest price was like 40,
okay.
which I would pay 40,
yeah.
but it already sold. It was gone.
I think the Moon Knight last year is down pretty low.
Right
now. But Doctor Strange is a really cool looking pop. Someone asked who took the picture with
People
the
are all
stranger.
telling you that you're wrong. I love this. Oh yes, it's awesome.
No,
it's like when
Thanos
when Thanos gets like one of the Infinity Stones, you go, "Rah!" That's me right now when people are telling you you're wrong. It's a great moment. It's a great moment in Gastlecast history.
I can admit when I'm wrong.
I know.
Okay, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
I know, I'm just joking.
Yeah, it's a funny freaking joke.
God, you're so wrong. It's awesome.
I know.
Anyway, what were you saying?
So someone in the chat asked who took the picture of Max from Stranger Things. So all of the pictures featured on Gastlecast Instagram are taken by Chris.
That's me.
I put mine on my personal Instagram, at Hey Heather, HAAY Heather. So if you wanted to look at my pictures and see my cute dog, you can find me. But yeah, Chris takes all the really great pictures on the Gastlecast, but if I get featured by Funko, we normally post it on Gastlecast Instagram.
Right, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you've seen one of my pictures, it's like one that's been reposted by Funko.
Right. So we haven't been reposted over the last couple of days. We were, I think we've been reposted a total number of 5 times between the two of us. I think you had 2, I had 3, if I remember correctly.
I think so. I think you're right.
So I'm hoping, it's fine if we don't win something. I mean, Heather won last year. She won for Funko
Fashion.
Funko Fashion. And we won like that Negan Proto, but we've told you that 100 times. But we won last year, and that was good enough for us. Winning one time was awesome. I mean, we just like taking pictures.
I couldn't even believe it. I got a notification on my phone that said, Original Funko has sent you a message. And I was like, what? Like,
yeah.
I thought it was like a fake profile, but Funko literally said, congratulations, send us your address at this. I think I had to email them. And, you know, congratulations on your win.
Right.
Which is really cool.
So let's put the question out there. What horror pops would you guys want right now? Since we're in the HALLOWEEK phase, there are a ton of horror pops over the years that have been released. What is your dream horror Funko Pop that you want in your collection that maybe you can't afford, or it's something that's too limited and you probably can't get your hands on? Something like that. What is the number 1 on your list? I'd love to hear it.
We do have a question. If you get featured, is that a ticket to the raffle or something? No, a feature is simply just a group of photos that Funko puts into a video, and they sort of scroll through them, like some of their favorites, I guess.
See you later, Toy Medic. Thank you for tuning in.
Bye! Black and White It, that's a good one. Just the It Chases. SDCC Jason, Unmasked Jason. I think that is that the same one?
Unmasked
SDCC
Jason is one of my favorite. So oddly enough, back when Unmasked Jason came out as a shared, I was actually looking through photos tonight. That was one I probably walked past a lot.
Probably.
Way back when it came out, and I just never purchased it. And it's so funny because 2015 and the exclusives feels like yesterday when I first got into collecting and going to the store and trying to figure out what I wanted. I just think it's weird looking at these pictures and the pops are worth like $400 to $500 now.
Yeah.
When it just sat right in front of me and it was worth, it was on the shelf for $12. It's crazy. Ghostface, that's an awesome one too. We didn't properly say, did we properly say hello to everybody? Because we didn't really get to say hello to everybody. So I do want to say hi to all you guys, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for staying tuned to the Gastlecast and all that. That means a lot to us. It's great to do this HALLOWEEK thing. We think it's a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys are tuning in and enjoying it. We're seeing all the feedback on our Instagram. We're seeing our feedback on YouTube videos with the comments, and we see now feedback here where you guys are messaging, and we appreciate all of you, every single one of you. It's awesome. You guys are cool. We love it. We love all of you equally. Right, Heather? We don't love anybody over the other.
No, we don't.
No. I love you just as much as I love Heather.
Whoa.
Okay. No, I got a little.
I don't know how I feel right now.
I got a little out of control there for a second.
You buying that already?
Got a little out of control for a second.
How much money you got?
Yeah, I don't have a lot of money. Sharknado Bloody. I did see that. That is awesome. Sitting by an outlet watching WWE Women Royal, and Gastlecast. That's awesome. So you're splitting between the two. That's cool. Metallic Pennywise is definitely one of my favorites. I absolutely love it.
Where's he? Do we have
Sebastian from France? Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. It's always awesome to hear that people from around the world are tuning into the Gastlecast, because that is a mind-blown thing for me.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I can't get over it. We have people from Tokyo. We have one person I know from Tokyo. France.
Isn't one of your friends
Canada.
in the Netherlands or something?
Yeah, we do have a friend in the Netherlands. Yeah, Netherlands. Yeah.
Here's the Metallic Pennywise. If you haven't gotten him, you should really try to find him. I heard that he's a limited piece. Don't quote me on that. I obviously don't hear things right based off of the glow-in-the-dark Ghost Rider.
Doctor Strange Ghost Rider.
Doctor Strange Ghost Rider. Same.
It's not the same, Heather.
My
It's not the same, Heather.
We talked about it 5 minutes ago. You know what I'm
Stop
talking about,
acting like
right?
they're the same when they're not, Heather.
Get him if you haven't. He's really great. I love the metallic pops. The metallic Thanos is probably my favorite metallic pop.
Yes. No, we do not have Billy from Saw. I would like to have that one. Jeremiah from Russia. Oh, Jeremiah, when did you move? Is that a cut I can request? Oh, I guess he's asking you. Can you make my hair like that metallic Pennywise, Bobby?
Oh.
We could. Heather can do something. She can splash something on the top of that head of yours.
Grow it out.
Grow it out, make it big.
Color it orange.
Hot Topic said there may not be a restock for Pennywise.
That's
Why
what I heard.
Okay, interesting. Well,
Which is weird.
Evolution, first all-female PPV Gastlecast. Wow, what a mix. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, so we are actually going to release a video tonight. Our top wants, Funko Pop wants that are horror related. Yeah. I do have one that falls on the Walking Dead list. Heather has a couple that she wants that are, I think we're like really all over the map.
We are.
Oh.
Can you stop? My God, it's like the most gross thing ever.
I don't know why when I get on here. I think it's a soda. And plus I have Mission Barbecue. I don't know if you guys ever had Mission Barbecue, but it's amazing. I had that tonight. And anytime I eat from there, they have like that different barbecue sauce. It gives me the worst heartburn. And right now I'm dealing with it. It sucks. Big time.
Go get some Tums or something.
Why don't you show them what I picked you up today, huh?
I can't. Oh, someone asked if we got the bloody Halloween dude, the bloody Michael Myers. Yes.
Yes, we did. And he's awesome. He's FYE. In fact, at our stores, they had huge, huge stacks of them. And they went, but it took a little while for them to go. You had it for lunch? Oh my god. Yeah, so did I. That's awesome. Yeah, so what's in the soda? Well, it's Sprite Zero. There's nothing special in this.
There's lots of carbonation
soda.
and burps in the soda.
Yeah, a lot of carbonation.
So today, Chris came home with Freddy Krueger 5-star, which I'm super excited about. He is wonderful. He's so cute, which Freddy Krueger should not be cute, but he's adorable.
But all the 5 stars are.
They are.
They're all
very
cute.
cute. So
yeah, because there's the Pennywise right there.
He comes. Hold on. He has these. They all come with, like, you know the plastic things that hold your tags onto shirts? That's what, like, they come in the boxes attached that way. And it's really annoying, but, like, I understand why they have to do it, to, like, keep the parts from moving.
The reason why I bought her Freddy isn't only because she loves Freddy. It's because he actually comes with the little syringe fingers, which is Heather's favorite variation. He's a cool-looking Freddy with the little hands.
How do I pull his hands off?
His hands should come... Oh. Yeah, there you go.
So I sort of pull them...
Well, hold on. Show them how they come out, so they can see.
Well, I don't know how they come out.
No, well, let me show them. So here we go. It has, like, that little piece right there, and then it goes into little baby holes here.
I'm going to break him if I continue, so you can do that.
Wow, that's a real pain in the buttocks right there.
Did you get it?
All right, hold on. We got technical difficulties. Okay, you know what? I don't want to break this thing.
I know.
So why don't you just put in the one syringe hand and then?
No, I need to put them both in.
But Heather, you're gonna rip it. You're gonna break it. Oh my god! Oh my god!
What are you? Oh my godding! It's obviously supposed to come
I understand,
off.
but you're bending. You're bending it.
So
remember that from Family Guy?
No.
You're bending it. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh.
It sounds like you got it. Someone said read the instructions.
Oh shit.
Oh, we talked to Jeremiah earlier. He was really sad about not making it.
He was actually here for a second.
Oh yeah, he was. He said he's from Russia.
Yeah. He must be on a work break or something. Oh my god. Look, seriously, I cannot get this hand off. This is terrible. What is happening? Look, and I'm at the point where I'm ripping the arm off now, Heather. Seriously, I'm gonna end up breaking it. This is not good.
Well, then we'll return it. Tell him it's faulty. This is crazy. It keeps sounding like you're pulling it off and you're not. Did you get sweaty and that's why you have to use your shirt now? Oh, Brianna said she thinks that he went to see the Halloween movie. That's cool. Do they have 5-star Michael Myers? No, they have...
Oh my god!
They have Freddy, Pennywise, Chucky, and Jason so far.
Oh. Look, okay, so let me just show you, okay? So here's the regular little hand, okay? This is what I just did to this one. Look how deep this... Look how big it is. Look, I must have...
so big?
I stretched it or something.
No, that's probably why it was in there so hard.
Oh my god.
That's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Wow. I never thought that I'd ever get it off, but I got giggity. Huh? Now my teeth hurt.
I'm surprised because they're real big. I thought they could take a lot.
Ow. That hurt.
There he is.
Look at that.
All of that hassle for that.
What's the Gastlecast favorite scary movie? Heather?
All of them.
What's your favorite?
Nightmare on Elm Street, Candyland, and The Exorcist.
Candyland?
Candyman.
Candyland is an awesome horror movie.
Sorry, me and Max were gonna play Candyland today.
Oh, okay.
So I had that on my head, on my brain.
Mine is Day of the Dead because it was a movie that came out when I was a kid, it came out before, I guess, when I was really young. But my mom made me sit through it when I was about 7 or 8 years old, and it like literally, that's my worst horror movie. That's the worst horror movie right there. Is it my insides right now? I know it's gross.
Lord,
I know.
Chris,
I know.
Go somewhere.
But no. When I was a kid, my mom had me sit through that movie, and it scarred me for life. Even when I watch it now, listening to just the music alone really freaks me out, big time. It freaks me out. But I love the movie, though. I love it because it freaks me out so much. It's
Brianna
a very
just called
creepy
me
movie.
out and said that I didn't say Exorcist. Listen, Brianna. I love all horror movies, okay? It changes on a daily basis.
What?
The other day, my favorite Pennywise was the OG Pennywise, but now today, it's just the Hot Topic one with the balloon. Tomorrow, it's going to be something different.
Okay,
Leave me alone.
I just want to let you know. Oh,
That
I want to
you're
let no. I
breaking
want
my
no.
things?
Your Pennywise boat is missing.
Yeah, you probably... It was in the box.
Oh, it is in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have a ton of pops around us right now. I gotta clean this whole place up.
Yeah,
But yeah, so my favorite is definitely Day of the Dead, and then I also love the very first Halloween movie. I don't really care that a movie's scaring the crap out of me. I just like the different kills and things that happen in a lot of these scary movies. I find that to be interesting, and I love like when they finally show you the creature in these movies and stuff. Slither is also an awesome movie as well.
Oh, you know one that sort of freaked me out. So one that really freaked me out the other day was Annabelle. I don't get scared.
Oh, Heather, you should have seen Heather.
Oh,
she was on the edge of her
gosh.
seat, gripping her seat harder than I've ever seen her grip before.
Something about dolls really freak me out.
Chucky doesn't do anything to you.
Chucky doesn't freak me out because he like actually moves, but the fact that this doll is like possessed or something like that, like the unknown really freaks me out.
Gotcha. Okay.
But like Chucky's just a little a-hole that like walks and moves and does crazy things.
Well, in the first movie, he's a little bit more serious,
Yeah.
similar to Freddy in the first Nightmare or on Elm Street.
Another one that really freaked me out though was Insidious, and
Yes.
I think so. This is how it went down. My best friend lived next door to me since I was 6 years old.
Okay.
So shortly after Insidious came out, we redboxed it.
Hold on 1 second. People under the stairs actually gave me my first panic attack as a kid. Just want to say that. Go ahead.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
What was it? Oh, so me and Dee rented Insidious from Redbox. And we watched it. It was like, I think we started it around like 9:30 or 10. So like, it was probably 11:30 or 12 by the time we finished it. And we turned on like a happy movie. I think we turned on like Shrek or something. And then I ended up falling asleep as we were watching that. Because like I needed, like, that was always something that we did so that I could like walk home and not be freaked out. Well, I woke up after Shrek was already over at like 2 or 3 in the morning. And oh my gosh, I kept like freaking out because I thought the Insidious guy was like going to be in the trees or something.
Right.
Didn't like it.
Well, funny
really freaky.
funny story about somebody being scared. My son, this happened now years ago, but my son, he was in his bedroom and I had a TV and a DVD player. He still has it now. And I would put it on for him at night so he could fall asleep and have something to watch. Because I, of course, love watching TV and I love passing out to movies. That's one of my favorite things ever. So he would fall asleep to movies all the time. Well, one night I'm sitting out in the living room watching TV and about an hour had passed after he had fallen asleep. And I hear screaming coming out of his bedroom. So I run back to his bedroom, open the door, and he woke up to Toy Story. It froze, and it's Woody's face like that. And he looked at the TV, and he looked at me, and he looked at the TV, and looked at me, and he was just screaming, like crying, and everything. And I was like, "Oh my God, buddy, are you okay? You know, you'll be fine, you'll be fine." So I go to bed, and the next morning I hear from his room, and then I hear crying, and I was like, "What? What's going on?" I open the door, the Woody like toy action figure fell off his dresser and landed on him. And it freaked him out. It was almost like he had 2 days in a row. Woody was like freaking, like after him. You know what I mean? So it was like this frozen TV Woody, and then also the action figure, like kind of being thrown on him Woody. So I just thought that was kind of funny. That story always cracked me up.
That was hilarious.
Fire in the Sky is definitely a movie that freaked me out big time. I haven't watched it as an adult. Watched it as a kid. It's one of those movies I need to go back and watch again. Any other scary movies that you're into? Like off the top of your head? We've been watching scary movies all weekend, and I watched Land of the Dead this weekend, which is probably one of my favorite Romero movies. And then we watched Goosebumps, the movie, which wasn't bad. That's okay.
I liked it. My favorite part was at the end, which you rewound for. So R.L. Stine has like a little cameo in it. So Jack Black plays R.L. Stine in the movie Goosebumps. So when they're in the school, he's like a teacher. So they're
Right.
in the school, walking down the hallway, and Jack Black sees the real R.L. Stein. Okay, so Jack Black
is R.L. Stein in the movie.
He sees the real R.L. Stein, and he says, "Hey, Mr. Black." So, like, they switched
Roles.
names.
Yeah, they would switch roles.
That was hilarious.
That was cool.
Sorry if that was confusing. I'm
It
really
was.
bad
Great,
at
great
stories.
storyteller.
Thanks.
And we also watched Army of Darkness, which is an awesome movie.
That's a cool movie.
It's one of my favorites. It has so many one-liners. The chainsaw arm, the possessed like witch people, and the skeleton army. Such an awesome movie. I want to go back and watch Evil Dead 2. I love Evil Dead 2. I haven't watched it in a long time, but it's a great movie. Yes, shop S-Mart. That's awesome. And then we watched, what else did we watch? I'm just trying to gather back what we watched over the weekend. We watched Beetlejuice. I think that's the last one that we watched. Beetlejuice is awesome. What a great movie. I hadn't watched it in years, and then Heather one day was like, let's go out and let's watch Beetlejuice. So we bought it on Vudu for like $10, watched it, and I'm in love. I have watched that movie now since we've had it on Vudu over the last couple months. I've watched it like 5 times. I watch it all the time.
Movie.
I love that movie.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah.
What's another one? Texas Chainsaw Massacre, of course. Every time anyone asks me about my favorite horror movie, that one, for whatever reason, it's one of my absolute
The original
favorites.
or the remake? Because I love the remake.
I like them both.
Okay, the original
I sort of pissed me off.
I couldn't watch the original. I watched part of it and I just got tired
I loved it. I feel like it was creepier than the remake.
Okay.
As far as like the woodsy, like rednecky Hills Have Eyes type vibe,
right?
You know, but it really, really irritated me when Leatherface was chasing this girl through the woods and her hair gets caught, and like she's being chased by this big, scary guy with a chainsaw, and like she goes to like gently untangle her hair. Like if that were me, I would have ripped it out or like ripped the tree out of the ground or something. Like it just, it was so stupid.
The second Cloverfield, yes, Cloverfield Lane was awesome. Great. That was a great movie. John Goodman was awesome in that. I love John Goodman.
I love John Goodman.
Because Roseanne is my top favorite TV show of all time. I love Roseanne. I can watch any episode of that. Right there with The Office.
Cabin Fever was great.
I've loved John Good ever since John Goodman, since the original Roseanne television show. Goodman is a legend, that's right. Hostel is good. I watched it years ago. I haven't watched it recently. But Cabin Fever is great. I love Cabin Fever. I also love Jeepers Creepers and Jeepers Creepers 2. Definitely loved those two movies. Glow in the Dark Jason Voorhees. Okay, we're going back. Okay, Glow in the Dark Jason Voorhees is great. Getting Your Nerd On. Hello. Welcome. LJ. Hello. Welcome. And straight out of Alderaan. Thank you for being here, all of you guys. So why don't we go ahead and do this giveaway, because that's a big deal here at the Gastlecast for HALLOWEEK. Yes, we hunt together. Well, do we have a question of what are we going to ask you?
Yes, we do, but I was wondering if we could just do a figure out who would have won if we use the question that you and I came up with earlier this week. Do you want to do that before the giveaway?
So
or after?
Here's your test question.
Hold on.
What?
Did you want to do it before the giveaway or
no,
after?
We'll do it before.
Okay, so we're not giving away anything to this question. We're giving something away to the next question we ask. But we had a question that we thought we settled on, but we decided it's sort of too old and might be too hard for everybody. But we sort of just want to know how well you know us. So...
Go ahead.
No, you can.
No, go ahead and ask.
No, you ask.
What you wanted to ask, where did I propose to Heather?
Yeah.
Do you guys know the answer to that? Now, I told her I thought it was an unfair question because it's stuff that we've talked about a long time ago. We haven't brought it up too often recently. Now, this is just a test question. This is not to win. Actually, Brianna is right, but Heather actually wanted even a crazier answer than that. She wanted to know exactly where it happened.
What state?
What state it happened in.
Yes.
So a lot of you guys happen to know it was at Walker Stalker, but what state is what she wants to know. I actually forgot what state it was.
Applebee's.
And I was there. The Applebee's would have been awesome in front of Negan. See, that would have been the answer I went with.
Wow, King Elmo.
King
got
Elmo
it.
for
New
the
Jersey.
win. You would have
Wow.
won. You would have won off that. But again,
That's
this is a test
awesome.
question. But thank you for answering. And you guys, Mr. Something Basic, hello. Yeah, thank you. Every like counts. We love the like button there. Hook us up. We appreciate that. So it was in New Jersey. So that isn't the real question. So here it is to win this prize. And I will show you what the prize is after you win. Or somebody wins.
Why don't you get them excited for it?
No, because I don't want to get them excited for it. I want to show them after the fact. I want them to. It's totally in the unknown of what they're trying to win.
Okay.
Okay?
Fine
So
with me.
what we want to know is this. There was a video recently that we had done.
Within the last week. It
was a skit during HALLOWEEK. How many times did Heather try to kill me in our, what was it? The...
Hot Topic mystery box.
Yeah, but it was in that, but we called it something. We had a
Silent
title,
Killer.
Silent Killer skit that we did. How many times did Heather try to kill me? In fact, at the end, she did end up killing me.
Joan, you win 4 times.
Joan Enstrom, you win 4 times. Because she did not, in fact, kill me, because here I am. It was 4 times. I am here right now. I lived.
Do you want to
I survived that axe wound to the chest piece.
Oh, it was to the chest?
It was to the chest. Well, I think so.
aimed for the head.
She was going right for my breastises. You know what I'm saying? She was right there with it. So, what you win, Joan? You win this cool prize. It's my singing voice. I got a horrible singing voice. So, you win is similar to what we had last go around. Very similar, but different pop. So it comes with all of the stuff in that blind box that came out at Hot Topic, but you also get what came in the blind box. So you get this Leatherface from Hot Topic. Now it is the common variation. He's worth, I don't know, like $20-some on PPG, if that matters to you or not. But he's up there. So Joan, you win this. We will ship this to you. We will ship it with a Gastlecast sticker, a Gastlecast card, a letter, and your package that comes with Beetlejuice plushie, an Ash keychain, and you also get Jason Voorhees with the Baghead mystery mini. He's awesome. So you get all that and more. Yay! So there it is. Congratulations, you win. Now, so here's the deal, Heather. Why don't we tell them how they can win this upcoming Sunday or Wednesday? I'm sorry. How can they win for Wednesday? What do we want them to do?
That's a good question because I said we decided it, but I thought we were going to talk about it after this video because we had a couple ideas.
So why don't we just throw off ideas right now? What they have to do in order to win, and then we'll decide it right here live, so they'll know exactly what they have to do in order to win.
Okay. 2 choices.
Okay.
You know, I think the best would be a contest, honestly.
A contest? Mm-hmm. A contest of champions!
Yeah,
okay.
Like a Halloween photo contest.
A Halloween photo contest?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really want to put them through all that?
A pub one.
Okay. All right, well then there it is. Man, I feel like we're copying off Funko. Are you okay with this?
Just literally anything Halloween related. It doesn't even have to be a Halloween or horror pop. It could be a pop with some candy or something. I don't care. Know what I mean?
Okay. No. Okay. So, well, it doesn't... Listen. Okay, so let me tell you something right off the bat. It's not going to matter how bad your photo is. It's not going to matter if you're the best photographer on the planet. We just want something cool, original, and fun. And what we'll end up doing is, on Wednesday, we will show you all the photos that we chose out of the mixed bag that we liked the most. And then we will select one clear winner out of all the photos that Heather and I both agree on. Again, it doesn't have to be the best picture in the whole wide world. Because you have seen my photos. Sometimes they're okay. Sometimes they're bad. Sometimes they're great. You just never know what you're going to get. Mixed bag. So take your best photo that is Halloween related with a Funko Pop, Dorbs, Mystery Mini, Pint Size, anything you want, and just send it to us. Send us to at Gastlecast. Actually, no.
No, they'll tag us on Instagram.
Post on Instagram. Tag it on Instagram.
Yes. If you do not have Instagram, I'd still be happy to take photos from email.
Yes, and we'll post them on Instagram ourselves.
Yes.
If you're not on Instagram, we'll post the photos if you email them to us.
Gastlecast@gmail.com for those of you who do not have Instagram, but we highly recommend Instagram. It's fun. But yeah. We'll come up with a cool hashtag.
Right. Well, hashtag is going to be GC HALLOWEEK.
There you go.
GC, Gastlecast, HALLOWEEK. Hashtag GC HALLOWEEK. So just take your picture, hashtag it. We will review them. If you do not have IG, I repeat, with peace and love, if you do not have IG, email gastlecast@gmail.com. And we can, we'll put here, I'll put the email out. Email your photos to, let's see, oh crap. Email your photos to gastlecast@gmail.com or post on Instagram with hashtag GC HALLOWEEK. Boom. There you go.
There we go.
Now
it will end on Halloween.
Well, no, we'll have it end on, yeah. Should we? On Halloween or Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay, end on Halloween. So what's going to happen?
12 p.m. EST.
On Halloween?
Yep, on Halloween. That's cut off for entries.
You don't want to go later than that?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was going to give them until like 5 o'clock.
Okay, 5 p.m.
All right,
EST.
so 5 p.m. EST. Now, of course, yes, you can do it right now.
Yep.
So what we're going to do is...
Make sure your profile is public, if it is on Instagram, and write a little note to your friends saying they can win our cool giveaway. And
what we'll do, yeah, and so try to share it if you can. Share us and, you know, just hashtag us and tag us in the photo. Hashtag Gastlecast. Hashtag GC HALLOWEEK. Just try to get us out there. We appreciate that. That's, sort of, it's a giveaway. We love to do giveaways, but it's also nice to have a little bit of, some blowback from, new fans and new people coming to watch the Gastlecast.
Yeah, well, it was either going to be something fun, getting you involved, like a contest, which I prefer, or repost this and your post will be randomly selected or whatever.
Yes. And for all those people out there, again, if you want a Gastlecast sticker, contact us on Instagram via message. DM us, slide in our DMs. Is that how it's to say it? Is that how the kids say it these days?
Well, you might get an eggplant, if you know what I mean.
Okay, don't send me an eggplant, because that's going to be weird. But contact us, DM us, slide into our DMs on Instagram, or email us, gastlecast@gmail.com, and let us know what you want, or that you want a sticker, that you want a sticker, and we will send you a sticker in the mail when you give us your name and address. We'll put a sticker in there, we'll put a card in there, we'll put a letter in there. That's our favorite thing to do. We love to, yes, population, I think I've already answered, but yes, you can. You guys can post your photos now. You can do all your hashtags and your tags and everything else. We appreciate it. Thank you. Anything else we want to talk about, Heather? Because we have a video to record tonight that we're actually going to post right after this video soon.
No, don't. Chris has this major flaw, okay? His flaw is underestimating the amount of time that things take. So he's basically like a woman getting ready to go out, okay? Oh, I'm just gonna be 10 minutes. Meanwhile, like 2 hours later, she's still getting ready, putting her mascara and stuff on. Chris has this major problem. I don't know what's with him. We've been recording videos long enough to know that, oh, well, we're just going to record a quick video. It's going to be like a 5-minute video, means an hour of recording, 2 hours of editing, another half hour of producing and putting on YouTube, and just stop. Like, just stop.
Can you guys guess that this is... who can guess that this is an argument that has happened in this house? This is not the first argument that we had over this. Yes, sometimes it's happened.
Sometimes.
Well, I try.
Every time.
So you have your idea down of what you're gonna record, how you're gonna edit it, and the way it's gonna be broken up.
Yeah, but sometimes.
But it's tough but listen, when you have it. Sometimes I do have video where I'm able to do it very quickly. I run right through it.
But that's if you'll like shut up and stop tripping over your words and like saying "we hunt together" the right way and like the right pitch and.
Would you call
that never happens.
Oh, pitch. No, but you know, when you're throwing in pictures and different texts and everything else, it's a lot of stuff that goes in there. Music. I have to cut the music properly.
No, I understand all of this, but
sound effects.
My point is, if you're gonna say something, be real about it. It's not quick. It's not going up right after this live. It's gonna take us like 30 to 45 minutes to record, plus editing, plus putting on YouTube. So don't get their hopes up.
Okay. It'll be on sometime this evening.
So when we were recording our skits, was it last weekend?
Yes.
It was last weekend. He told all of our friends, oh, we're going to run through this real quick.
I know I'm not going to win. Thank you.
Meanwhile.
I never do.
Meanwhile, it was like.
Heather's a Wookiee in this house.
They came over at like 9:30 p.m. We didn't get done recording till what, like 12:30 or 1 o'clock in the morning?
Right.
It was crazy. Oh, real quick. Real quick.
Yeah, sometimes Chris had a dick on his arm. Yes, I did.
Hey, whoa, are you allowed to say that?
No, Chris had a hog on his arm. Yeah, so sometimes I'm not very good with how long I think things are going to take. I try to have hopes that things are going to move really fast and quickly, but that doesn't always happen, unfortunately.
Bobby's defending you because he feels really bad. He said, it wasn't too bad. It was fun. Just because it was fun doesn't mean it wasn't long. That's not what she said.
Giggity. What's funny though is that I do want to cut one more skit before HALLOWEEK is over. So Bobby, I might need you to be over here soon so we can cut something, because you are one of our best actors that we have. So maybe you can come over and help us put it together.
Hey,
and now I'm reporting Chris.
Fun fact: Bobby put his hand on my mouth in the latest video. That was weird. He apologized to me. So how it happened?
Yeah. I'm thinking to myself, what are you talking about? What do you mean?
Bobby was in the Michael Myers mask, and he comes behind me and puts his hand on my mouth. Originally, Bobby said, oh, I'm just going to make it look like I'm doing it. And Chris was like, no, that was really bad. Just put your hand over her mouth. And Bobby was like, So when it happened, he put his hand on my mouth and like pulled me back, and like I stepped on his foot, and he's apologizing for having to put his hand on my mouth. It was just really awkward and hilarious.
It was a rough evening, but everything worked out perfectly, and now you guys have been able to see a lot of the skits that we've come up with, and I think they came out great, especially for the first time that we had. Oh, he dropped the F-bomb. Oh, yeah, I'm Greg Cook with the F-bomb. I mean, come on, Greg, what's going on? But I think the skits came out pretty good, all things considered, and I think we're improving.
All things considered,
I don't know.
They were great. Period.
I know they are, but I'm just saying, with the amount of tech that we have and the editing skills out of me, you know, I think we do pretty good. You know.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to the future and what we could do going forward. Yeah. And I hope we can do something even better as we get better at the editing and better with special effects. Because we actually have run into recently a bunch of guys who are a special effects crew. There's a guy who went to school for it over in, he was in California and everything else. So he and I were actually going to work together a little bit, and he was going to maybe, we were going to like kind of cross promote each other on our different channels and podcasts. So maybe in the next HALLOWEEK, or maybe even sometime in the upcoming year, we'll have some new really cool stuff, maybe some gory stuff, just fun stuff to make you guys sit back and enjoy, okay, instead of sitting here and watching us talk for hours upon hours.
We had that one skit that we wanted to do, Don't Say It, but we've been wanting to do it for a while, but it just hasn't like come, like we haven't sat down and like done it,
right? Which,
I mean, it'll be fun to do.
It's so when it comes down to these skits and stuff, you know, you got to have that. Sometimes your ideas sound great on paper, but when you go and start to record all this stuff, then it really comes out and it's crap. Luckily, last weekend when we recorded, we came up with a lot of really cool ideas. Or actually, Bobby came out with the best idea, which was Heather and I being killed while we were playing a video game. The one I showed you at the very beginning of this video, which I'll show at the end. But Bobby came up with that, and it came out beautifully. Do we have outtakes? Yes, we do.
Thank you, Brianna. Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Yes, we do.
I've been telling him to do outtakes for the longest time, and he says it's too hard to cut up, which I understand, because it probably is. But, like, I'm not the one doing the editing, so I don't know exactly, like, is he exaggerating like he does with how long a video is going to take? Like, is it really that hard?
Right.
I don't know if I can trust his word on that, because I can't trust his real quick video. Word. We have some like hilarious outtakes. But Chris has never put them.
It's hard.
Together.
It's a lot. Well, and also we just have a lot. We have a lot of data. From like previous videos and stuff. It's just a lot. When you're editing these videos, and if you guys have edited videos before, it takes a long time to edit the video, especially when, I've talked about this, we have multicam when we're doing our regular videos. It takes forever because I have to take cues of when to look at each person, when to look at both of us, when we're holding something up to the camera. I'm really putting that on myself because really we could just do a front-facing camera the entire time. But when I go back and watch our videos just for my own homework, I find it easier to watch a multicam video instead of just sitting here and staring at us like you are right now. Now, this is fun because you can interact with us. But when you're watching us in a regular video and you're watching us stationary and static, I think it's fun when it goes back and forth. Because not only can it makes it easier to edit sometimes too. Because she might say, and then say the word. I can cut all that out and then pan over to her instead of at both of us the whole time. You know what I mean? It just makes it's almost seamless, I think.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's me just talking about how editing things. You know, what the heck am I talking about?
What I've been trying to do, though, is take, like, behind-the-scenes type stuff. Or, like, with the Toucan Sam video, I took some Snapchats behind the actual camera guy of you pulling Eric up the stairs, and they are hilarious, and I want to get them up for you to edit so we can at the very least post on Instagram or something.
Thank you, Sam.
But there were a lot of curse words, so we would have to do some beeping.
We have to beep it. Please record our wedding. We will record some of it. I'm thinking I'm going to ask people to record with their phones, not during the wedding itself, but during the reception. I don't know why. I always want to say rehearsal, like rehearsal dinner instead of reception. I don't know why. It's like a brain thing.
During the wedding, though, we're not getting a videographer, but I would really like to set up a tripod and at least get that. I think that would be nice. I agree. But who knows if it's going to work. But we're doing the whole unplugged thing. We're going to ask people not to have their cell phones out, just so our photographer can get the best shots and everything. But as far as the reception goes,
it's going to be party time!
Party time.
Getting your nerd on, that is interesting to listen to an album and watch us at the same time. That's like watching, well, it's not similar, but it's like watching watching that one Wizard of Oz and listening to the one Pink Floyd album, because apparently they go together.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but I've never done that.
Yeah. So guys, happy HALLOWEEK. Halloween's upon us. We're going to have that big giveaway, and we've already told you how you can win, but...
Oh my gosh, stop.
Oh my god. We should bring a trash bag down here just in case things get a little wacky. But I'm watching on two screens so I can do the chat. Oh my god. Wow, you guys are hardcore. Hey, Spidey Funkoverse. That's awesome. That's somebody new who has... I don't think you've been here before, so thank you for tuning in. This is awesome. What Robert Breaks YouTube Adventures just got home from Walker Stalker. Oh! Our favorite!
Oh my gosh, are you going to post a video about that or anything?
We would love to see a video of that.
I want to know what all you did at Walker Stalker.
You know what I thought was cool? Speaking of Walker Stalker, I was actually closing the video out. But what I thought was cool is the guy that played Herschel, they still hung his banner up and people signed it.
Yeah,
which I thought was
that
so
was really
cool.
beautiful.
That's so awesome. Yeah, that's so awesome.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I really did.
Yeah. I think that's sweet of them to do that because that, you know, he was one of my favorite characters of Walking Dead. Definitely one of my favorite characters.
6-hour wait for Norman.
6-hour wait. Holy crap.
No thanks.
Yeah. Well, I would. I've stood in longer lines for not so great people. The Emperor from Star Wars, I stood in a 5-hour line, which wasn't worth it for Norman. Norman Reedus is like one of my favorites. So.
I would love to do, like, to get, like, a photo with Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Norman Reedus at the same time.
Yes, that would be awesome.
I think sometimes when they're in the same city, they'll do a dual photo op. God, that thing's probably like $300.
Oh, it's probably ridiculous. But remember they had the thing where you went and you sat in front of Norman Reedus and Jeffrey D. Morgan, and they spoke.
Yeah,
it was like a $400 tickets or something.
Yeah, but
my god!
But with those tickets, you got a lot of other things. I think you got a photo op, autographs, stuff like that.
You got the whole shebang.
I think so.
He actually signed the drape. That's awesome. Cool. Hopefully you took a picture of that. Send us a picture if you took a picture
That's
of that
awesome.
banner. That would be really cool to see that. Because I only saw like a video. Was it a video or a picture of somebody actually just signing it from like a distance? Which I thought was really, really sweet. That's cool. An OG cast photo for $600? Holy crap, that's a lot of money. But that's a lot of people to be in one photo.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's the same rules as all the other photo ops, generally they allow 4 people per photo op.
Was Andy Lincoln in that photo?
I don't
No,
know
I'm
if
asking him. He would know, I guess, either way.
I don't know if I saw his name on Atlanta.
Okay.
I'm not
Well,
sure.
apparently, remember the one lady told us that he doesn't show up to very much at all. When we went to Walker Starker, the lady was like, he never shows up to anything.
Yeah, London and Atlanta, I think they said occasionally.
There's like his two, they're like the 2 he'll hit. Craig, Christina Payne, thank you for dropping by. We're actually about to close out, but I will let you guys know once again, and we'll write on the board next go around over the week, or over the course of the week when we're recording our other videos. Why are there 4 tack marks up there?
Because that's how many times you've pronounced Brianna's name wrong.
Ah, that's right. Okay, I couldn't remember what it was. Not that I know of. You had to be a platinum. You had to be a platinum pass just to get in the area of. Oh wow, that's okay. Wow.
So
I guess he was there.
Andrew Lincoln. That's interesting.
Interesting. So we're going to do a giveaway that occurs on Wednesday. We will find out the winner on Wednesday, but starting tonight with peace and love, go on Instagram. Post a Halloweeny photo with your Funko Pop, a Funko Pop, Funko Dorb, Funko Mini, Mystery Mini, anything that you want. Post a photo, tag us, and also hashtag GC HALLOWEEK, Gastlecast HALLOWEEK, and we will take a look, and we're going to look at all the photos at the very end, and we're going to select a winner out of that. It's not going to be like the greatest photo. It's going to be the photo that we like the most out of all the photos.
Well, it's going to be
the greatest photo in our opinion.
We might do it that way, or we might take a pool of like 10 or 20 of them or whatever, however many entries we get, I guess, and do just a random.
Maybe. We'll have to see. Maybe we'll do a random.
But we said earlier, it doesn't have to be horror related or creepy or Halloween related. It can literally be like, give me a random pop. Give me a random pop. And Olaf with a bowl of candy. I don't care.
Yeah, it's not going to be the one who puts in the most effort.
Yeah.
I think that if you're taking a picture and you're
Halloween-related picture
just that you're
doesn't have to be a Halloween-related pop.
Because we want it. We don't want to be a pain in your guys' butt. We just want it to be fun for you guys, and also it's something to share and to spread love of the Gastlecast.
And Funko.
Right, and Funko.
We love
as well.
Funko.
Yes, because we love Funko. So that's all. We're going to post it on Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, email the photo at Gmail. I'm sorry, Gastlecast@gmail.com. What the heck? That was like mind bend. I don't know what was going on there. But guys, thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
For our Sunday HALLOWEEK at 7 p.m. We love all you guys. Can we get a We Haunt Together down in the chat? I would love to take a picture of that and post it on Instagram. As usual, we will post all of the instructions for the giveaway that's coming up on Wednesday on Instagram. Check it out. And I'm going to end with, while we get all the We Haunt Togethers in here, I'm going to show you that video one more time. Our very favorite video so far. Check it out. Right, Heather?
Right. Bye.
We hunt together and haunt together. Yes!
Hold on.
Here it is.
Should I say my bye again?
Yep.
Bye. Hey, Chris, I'm going upstairs. Do you want anything?
Can you grab me a soda?
Sure.
Heather? Heather!